Commander here. What do you need, Shen?
Just a heads up. We're putting the finishing touches on the new laboratory.
So why are you calling me? Did you tell Valen?
Didn't have to. Her nerves were moving in before we even finished. Already reeks of BO, halitosis, and virginity.
A lethal cocktail. I'll steer clear.
Now, the real reason I was calling is, that lab got me thinking that my guys could use some space too.
For what?
Making stuff, breaking stuff, you know.
We don't have anything to make.
Well, that might be true for now, but it won't be for long. We're gonna need workshops, repair bays, even an experimental foundry. Could use a little extra room for Murph's gimp crate too.
Well, what did you have in... Wait, Gimp Crate? Seriously?
That's serious. He brought it back on the Sky Ranger from India.
Of course he did. So what did you have in mind, Shen?
There's a spot on level 3 that could work. Gonna have to do some excavation to get it ready.
Alright, you can begin the excavation, but I'm not allocating funds for a workshop build-up
Murph!
just yet.
Get
That's
the
not...
excavator down to level 3! We got the green light! Murph, no one can hear you with that ball gag on! Take it off!
Jeez.
No one understands a word you're saying, you freak!
What the hell is going on down there, Shen? This time on XCOM Stories, we're headed back to base to get a mid-month update on research, engineering, and combat readiness. Why? 'Cause that's XCOM, baby! Alright, Bradford, your mid-month update, please.
Right. So alien activity has been slower than expected so far this month. Only 2 missions to this point in April, which is well short of the 8 missions we had in March.
Maybe they're backing off.
That seems like wishful thinking.
Yeah, we think it's more likely that we're simply not detecting them.
Agreed. I got you your thermo generator, Shen. When does the satellite uplink go live?
I don't know, sometime later this month. Keep your panties on.
Oh, they're on, Shen, and they're comfortably supporting my junk, like satellite coverage for my nads.
I like it.
So anyway, we had a first earlier this week. We picked up a UFO over North America. We dispatched 2 interceptors. They were able to destroy the bogey, but no recovery mission was needed.
Sounds like our boys hit the UFO's thermal exhaust port.
Like shooting Vomp Rats back on Tatooine.
Okay. Anyway, that's the field report so far for April.
Good report, Bradford. One thing.
Yes, sir?
Stay on target.
What?
Stay on target.
All right.
Even the most simplistic references go over his head.
All right. Dr. Valen, research update. Where do we stand?
Yes, well, I am pleased to report that the work has concluded on alien weaponry. There's good news and bad news.
Let's start with the bad news.
The aliens' technology is vastly superior to our own.
You needed 3 weeks to figure that out?
The good news is that our team has made rapid progress studying the damaged electronics we've recovered. We've already been able to apply these lessons to a targeting scope to improve our soldiers' aim.
Sweet. Our guys in the field need scopes.
You know what we all need more than scopes, Bradford?
For me to shut up?
Shut up. Hey, that's right. How'd you know?
I don't know. To lucky guess.
What comes next, Dr. Valen?
Beam lasers, I should think. Early prototypes in the lab have been encouraging, but we will need to overcome issues related to heat dispersion.
Timeline?
Conservatively, maybe beginning of next month.
Oh, come on.
Give me more scientists and I will give you better
He
timelines.
gave you a scientist, remember? How's my old buddy Heisenberg working?
Is that the same guy I caught wandering around the lab in nothing but his tidy whities?
Yes, that was him. Says he was in a fugue state.
What?
Temporary memory loss induced by some trauma.
Hey, we've all been there, am I right?
You buying that, Valen?
Of course not. He was high as a kite.
Okay, now seriously, we've all been there, right?
What?
Huh?
No.
I'm looking the other way because he has interesting ideas for enhancing soldier performance via combat stims and different delivery methods such as purple smoke. In fact, we've been running some covert tests on the research team for the last week.
What?
How do you think we were able to get the alien weaponry project done so quickly?
What, you've been piping stims into the research lab to speed up research times? Did the scientists consent to this?
Consent? No, this isn't Payne's mother we're talking
Although
about.
she would definitely say yes.
Besides, the research team has never been more focused.
Because you're drugging them.
Yes, exactly, Bradford.
It's all good until they're addicted and start picking at festering wounds on their faces and losing their teeth. Commander, you can't condone this.
What would help you get beam lasers research faster, Valen? More stims or more scientists?
Let me think.
More stims. This is outrageous. There's only one right answer here.
I agree. The only right answer is less, Bradford.
More
It
scientists.
pains me to say it, but Bradford actually might be right.
Thank you. I mean, Do we really want to live in an underground facility with a bunch of tweaker zombies?
We're in the western United States, Bradford. Being surrounded by drug-addled speed freaks is par for the course out here.
Yeah, but Bradford has a point. They're liable to take a dump in the elevator or steal the copper pipes off the thermo generator to sell in town. Hell, someone will probably start giving squeezers in the canteen a bathroom just for a hit.
Well, Murph's been doing that since the day he got here.
Seems like more of a headache than it's
Not
worth.
to mention the moral and ethical implications of performing experiments on our fellow...
Pipe down, you friggin' Puritan.
Shut it down, Valen.
Fine. No more testing Heisenberg's blue stims on the research team without their consent.
Good.
I suppose that means the answer to my earlier question is more scientists. And Shen has more underworld contacts we can use to poach talent.
Actually, I have an unending Rolodex of sketchy characters I can reach out to. Just say the word, sister.
Unsurprising.
Black market, gray market, dark web, corrupt politicians, organized crime,
Classy.
corridors of power, back channel, backslapping, cigar smoking in mahogany rooms.
Mahogany.
I might be able to find us some resources, but it ain't gonna be pretty.
See what you can do, Shen. I'll work my contacts too. Valen, we'll get you the scientists. You get beam lasers done before the end of April.
Will do, Commander.
Hello?
Shen, I need an update. Any viable leads on scientist recruitment?
Yeah, 2 hot leads actually. A Russian vodka company, which may or may not be a front for the Russian mob, has interest in getting their hands on some sectoid
A
corpses.
vodka company? What do they need with a sectoid corpse?
You know that thing where they put a worm in tequila?
I believe that's mezcal.
Tequila, mezcal, whatever.
So what, they're gonna put little chunks of sectoid corpses in bottles of vodka?
Yeah, basically.
Insane. Is that even safe for human consumption? Never mind. Whatever. How many corpses, how many scientists?
6 corpses, 1
I
scientist.
gotta ask, is a scientist from a Russian vodka company, which may or may not be a front for the Russian mob, gonna have the skills we need here at XCOM?
Oh, she's not a vodka scientist. That's not a thing, I don't think.
Huh, it's not?
My contact has a brother-in-law in the state security apparatus who can call in a few favors up the chain there in Russia, and voila! We get the top researcher from some prestigious outfit no one's ever even heard of.
And that is how the sausage gets made. You said you got a second lead?
Boner pills.
Excuse me?
I reached out to the head of a pharmaceutical operation here in the U.S.
Uh-huh.
They want some sectoid corpses too.
Yeah, but you said boner pills.
There hasn't been a meaningful step forward in erectile dysfunction drugs for 25, 30 years. There's a whole generation coming up that doesn't know what it means when they see 2 bathtubs sitting side by side on a lakeside dock.
I remember the implied meaning behind those
It
bathtubs.
means cover your eyes, Junior. The old people are gonna smash.
What's it got to do with XCOM, Shen?
Mankind has always looked for ways to stiffen up a bit faster or a little longer or even just a little girthier.
Don't say girthier, dude.
Rhino horns, shark fins, ground up Beetlejuice.
No, don't say that name 3 times fast.
Which name, Beetlejuice?
Cut it out, Shen.
Point is, no one ever went broke selling some bonkers aphrodisiac.
And you've convinced a CEO of a major pharmaceutical company to add sectoid corpse to the prestigious list?
It didn't take a lot of convincing, Commander. He was pretty much on board immediately.
What are the terms?
About the same as the Russians. 6 sectoids, 2 scientists.
Fine, do the deal.
What about you? You got anything?
Authorities in Mexico want to get their hands on some of our alien alloys.
Oh, how much?
Almost a third of our stash.
We can't do that. We're gonna need those alloys for weapons and body
Oh,
armor.
the weapons and body armor we can't make yet because we haven't researched the required technologies because we don't have enough scientists? Are those the alloys you're talking
Well,
about?
what are the Mexicans even gonna do with it?
They want to reinforce some critical structures following that attack where we picked up Van Dorn.
So what's the deal?
12 alloys, 2 scientists.
Cheese and crackers!
I know, but I'm gonna do it. In fact, let's do all 3. That nets us 5 more scientists for Valen's team. Puts pressure on her to deliver beam lasers.
Yeah, well, don't come at me when I don't have the materials needed to build any of this stuff.
Shen,
Huh,
why would I ever blame you when I could just blame Bradford?
that's a good point.
On the next episode of XCOM War Stories, the aliens turn up the heat, leaving the team to decipher their code.
It looks like they've changed their tactics, but why? Why do this?
It's a classic STLB invasion strategy. Subjugate, terrorize, lobotomize, then brutalize.
It's a message to the entire world. to smash the like button.
What? This cannot be true.
Now, what are you talking about, Bradford?
I'm serious. Look at this guy. He probably smashed the like button and subscribed. See him? He's just standing there. He's not afraid. Look out. We can be strong. We can stand... Oh, wait a second.
Oh, damn. Watch out. They're on the run now.
Yo!
Oh, no.
I guess that guy probably didn't hit the bell notifications, huh?
Yeah, maybe in retrospect, STLB stands for, I don't know, like sectoids, thin men, levitators instead of floaters, and I don't know what the B stands for.
Perhaps it stands for bros helping each other. Look at this guy helping his buddy.
Or behind you, bro. There's something behind the dumpster.
How are we getting this camera
Oh,
footage?
don't look back there. That's not good.
What the hell is that? It looked like oh my goodness! Just lifted that dude off his feet.
Don't worry about that guy, Shen. I'm sure he'll be fine. He'll be up on his feet in no time. You know, the story goes on down in the comments section, 'cause that's XCOM War Stories, baby. Give Shen a tip on where he might find the next XCOM scientist. Guess who Bradford will pick for the first terror mission of this campaign, or just tell me what you thought of this episode. Then head over to the Discord and hang out with your XWS people. I'll see you there, baby.